Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of BuildNinja Monthly for the month of February 2025, where I review your custom creations and submissions, minifigures, anything related to LEGO Ninjago, whatever it may be. I review them right here on BuildNinja Monthly every month, I hope. So February was 2 months ago. Sorry that this is late, but let's get to it. Thank you so much everyone for your submissions. I'm looking forward to reviewing them today. Before we start, just a short update for Spinners 2K25. So I launched this last month as well. Spinners 2K25 is a new project that aims to, I guess, provide you with everything you need to play with the original 2011 to 2012 Spinners today. So I've released a lot of new cards on the website. Go check it out. Link in the description. And finally, one more thing before we start. We're going to have the first channel live stream tomorrow. Very soon. Tomorrow we're going to watch the first episode of Dragon's Rising Season 3, Episode 1. I have not seen any spoilers for this, so it's going to be a pure live reaction. And it's the first channel's live stream, so there might be a few extra things there. Be sure to turn on the notifications if you want to come, and I'm looking forward to seeing you there. Thanks for watching. Let's begin with the reviews. First off, we have Actor for Real Bricks, who built his own mystery. So actually, funnily, this was the first custom that I built on my channel. It was a mystery from my own bricks as well. I like the red sword, red hands, and that bicycle helmet. Nice, black. You can already tell that it's Mr. E, very distinctive. I'm not too sure what that torso is. It looks like nice armor, and I like the use of that black, the armor piece, the shoulder pads, which I believe were originally released only for the Skulkin in the Legacy line. That's good part usage, good job. I can already tell that's Mr. E. I think it might even be better than my own. Good job, thanks for the submission. Next, so this is a generic ninja base by Rock Bricks. And the theme for February 2025 was ninja bases, and if you want to know where, how do you know the theme, well, that was in the previous episode of BuildNinja Monthly, where I announced the theme was ninja base. So at the end of this episode, there's going to be another announcement for the next theme, so look out for that. Storage for weapons, a vehicle room, a place to train, a couch, and a TV, and other needs for a base. So you can see Jay's on the couch there, obviously. There's a sort of sanctuary in the background, and there's a little turntable or a little arena for Cole and Kai to be sparring and trading. That's nice. And you can see the vehicle bay in the back with all the mechs, or the elemental mechs, Jay's small mech. Here's another angle where you can see more weapon storage there. Nia's watching Cole and Kai, and then you have Zane, Pickle, and Lloyd looking at things on the wall. Control screens, panels, computers, and all that. Very nice. I like how it's well and fully stocked, and you've done a good job with putting all the mechs in and featuring everything that a base should have. So very good. And later in this episode we will see more ninja bases that people have submitted, so I'm excited for that. Now we have Travis Studios. So yep, Travis Studios has resubmitted his upgraded Ninjago Modular, which has a lot of new things. Most notably, he's actually converted it to fit the dimensions of the other Ninjago modulars, so that should be compatible with others. And we've got a description here of the Lily statue, Geckos and Munts, Blacksmith Shop, Diorama Shop, which was actually released with the latest Ninjago modular, Ninjago City Workshops. That's interesting. Bro might have predicted the future. And then the Malopian Sushi Restaurant. So wow, there's a lot going on here. You can see, well, we've got all the ninja here basically. 2 Kais. There are 2 Kais there. We've got the Bone Warrior Aaron talks, right? There's a cool Cole custom up in the top left, so Cole has like magma legs, and then that stone armor piece, which was on Oni Harumi. Evil J up there, Sora, Spooderman. You can see the Malopian Sushi Shop there, where it's very clear, like the Malopian's going in. That is nice. I like that. And then you've got Geckos and Munts as well. The chicken. There's more pictures here. So that's the Lily statue down there, and I really appreciate the Darius at the bottom left-hand corner with the brown climber piece. Like the default use everyone's been talking about is just for Darius, so I'm glad I can finally see that now. And it's very good. Like lots of details, lots of color, lots of things happening. Very nice. Many cool customs, and it's good that you've converted it into the actual format of Ninjago modular. So very nice. Thank you for that submission. Next up, Eric's Bricks. So this person has submitted their Ninjago collection, and they've built the stand. build the stand using bricks. I've been trying to do that for a while, although I just ran out of bricks, so I've stuck to my original case. If you've been around on the channel, you would have seen that a lot. But anyway, this is a nice display. There's lots of room for more minifigure additions to the collection. You can see that a lot of Kais there, but they are arranged in chronological order and according to suit. So that is nice to see. I hope you complete your SOG collection soon. I can see that the Season 11 collection is complete. That's nice. Tournament almost complete. And that's good. Oh, 3 Stone Armored Ninja. That is... Oh no, my mistake. 2 Stone Armored Ninja, but that is nice. Nice collection. Yep, hope you grow it. And if you do want to make additions, like, do what we always do here on the channel. Like, build them out of your own pieces. That's really fun to do. Anyway, next one. Big's Ninja Stop Motion Legacy. He built his own ninja base as well. We can see different terrains here, so that's clearly an ice field. The mailman's car. I don't see that, but I do see a treasure chest on the left there. Many different kinds of terrains and stones. There is like a slushy machine there on the right. A bit of a river. You've got cups and stuff. There's a small build there for the ninja to stay in. That is nice. I like how you've diversified the terrain and added a lot. That is good. Okay. Maybe add some more amenities for the base. But it's good that you've tackled the first basic need, which is the food and drinks. So that's good. Next we have this submission for the ninja base, right? And I really appreciate this video. Like, video submissions are really nice to see. Let's see what we've got here. So this is another nice one, right? Where we've got the creek built using the same technique as the Ninjago City modulars. Nice. We've got the hut and a few other buildings around there. But interesting, water-based. Good choice of environment. There's a trapdoor here. So you can clearly see the figures falling down the trapdoor. I guess that's for enemies. And the catapult there too, to launch projectiles. There's a treasure chest, so Cole can store his valuable goods, maybe cake. I see the island shield down there. But I like how you've built the ninja base around the terrain, so you built the terrain as well. There's lots of vegetation and plants and everything. Good, and it's even good how you've synchronized the ninja suits, so all of them SOG ninja. That's good to see. Go check out all these submissions, by the way, so I'll tag everyone below so you can check out their submissions. Next, Betty Ray. Yep. So I believe that guy on the bed is his custom character. Maybe not, but Zane is clearly seeing him, and it's a nice simple build, but it delivers the message, right? So you can see Zane is taking a look at him. That is good. All ninja bases do need medical bays to help people get better. Now we have another one. So this person has submitted, I think, a few actually. Yep. So we had another evil J mech. So we've had like countless J mechs on the BuildNinja Monthly, but that's because J hasn't gotten an evil mech or an elemental mech. So good use of the cockpit there. I mean, like the canopy, the front shield piece to house the minifigure. Good use of the blue Evo joint CCBS. And nice posing too. It's good attention to detail that you've used the light yellow sword and that accent on the feet. And you've also added black highlights and the cannons as well. So good upgrade of the Evo mech design. And looking forward to seeing more. Thank you for the submission. And the other figures are, so this was an Apocalypse Lloyd. I read the description. So we've got Lloyd there with his staff with the, unfortunately, the ninja head wrap of his lost teammates. That vision is scary. I don't know what they're going to do with it in the show, but it's definitely interesting. So Lloyd has clearly aged. Longer hair. He's got facial hair. Not sure where that torso is from, but the armor is good to show the, I guess, the time difference in how Lloyd has matured and aged over time, along with that green head wrap around his hand. That's a good custom. And the cape as well. And we also have, this was the Pyro King, I believe. No, it was like, it's this, the Core Snake King. Yeah, I read that from the description. The ninja armor has been added along with the cape. That is nice to see. Yeah, the Pyro Whippers, those heads do accommodate armor, so it's good to try to experiment with that. Thank you. Next, tournament elements ninja base. So I guess this is themed around a ninja base that's designed to house the tournament of elements, or at least train for the tournament of elements. So I guess we've got Aaron, Sora, that's possibly Frack up there. Up there, that could be Euphrasia or Nia. But that is a good custom using the dark blue New Dragons Rising wrapped piece. That is nice. And we can see down below, Kai has been given his tournament outfit, his original tournament outfit with the Dragons Rising wraps, as well as Lloyd. And you've also put vehicles in there. Ninja bases do need that. I like the multi-levels and the, I guess, the rock support with the vehicle stored inside. I can't identify that red vehicle on the left, but I can see the bike. And then finally a jail cell for prisoners. And maybe that's Roby on the right. So that's a nice concept. Good to blend it with other themes. Good to see all these ninja bases. Thank you for submission and good customs too. Here's another close-up with the Wu up there, I guess being the umpire. And this person even added that little cloud on the back for the backdrop. So I guess this is kind of maybe in a mountain, or I don't know. Anyway, next up, another ninja base here. We have a place for fixing the vehicles. Lloyd is meditating. Cole is playing games here. Xenosaur on the computer. Kaini and Vava are fighting test dummies. Yeah, this is a good ninja base because you've got, like, again, another ninja base with the full range of facilities that you need. So Lloyd's meditating there. That's nice. I guess that could be an imitation of the mat and then the sticks or some scrolls, or I guess just a quiet space for Lloyd. Samurai X is fixing the vehicle. Got Xenosaur on the computer there. I can see that. Nice computer build. So you got the small computer and then the big computer. Wildfires at the weapons rack, and Nia and Kai are fighting the test dummies. Good test dummy customs too. And of course Lloyd is playing on the oversized arcade pod. And finally we have this one, LEGO the Protector mech. So this was a YouTube short and it showed the build process, and this is a really solid mech. Like, it's really good beefy arms and a solid build, and the legs, it's unique, definitely. I don't think it can house a figure, but still, all around, like, it's really good. I can see lots of details, and you know, the wings and the articulate arms and the headpiece as well. So it's a good mech, good custom mech built from the ground up. Thumbs up to you, and thank you for submitting this. That's it for today. That's for this episode of BuildNinja Monthly, and I will be announcing the theme soon. However, one more reminder, do join the live stream if you're still watching. Thank you. The live stream is going to be really fun. You may not know, but I am big on Ninjago lore, and I do analyze things, so it's probably going to be a one watch through and then one read, like detailed slow watch through. So be there for that. If you want to know the time, go to the section on the homepage where the live streams show up, and you'll see the time for your local time zone when I'm doing it. Looking forward to seeing you there. And next episode theme for this month and next month, so I'm combining April and May because this video is late. The theme will be spinners. I didn't play that, let me play that again. The theme is Spinners 2K25. So what does this actually mean? Well, Spinners 2K25, we started with cards, and I am working on a new spinner design. But if you watched the Spinners 2K25 video, you would have known or heard, and if you've seen the website, you would have seen that there's a little section for sets. So what the long-term goal of Spinners 2K25 is to not only make cards and new spinners, but also custom arenas, custom spinner training sets, spinner battle arenas. If you just take a look at the 2012-2011 range, there's a lot of sets that have been built around spinners and the play features, even with Edjitsu and Spinjitzu Masters from 2018. Right, so with Spinners 2K25, I want to make new spinner-based sets that can accommodate the new gimmick sets and new kinds of spinners. So be creative. Choose a spinner gimmick. Choose a spinner gimmick and build a set around it. So it could be an arena, it could be a training facility. Be creative. And if you don't have the spinners, well, go to the video that I put up on Spinners 2K25 and look for that spinner design. And with that spinner design, you can start building sets around that. So looking forward to seeing that. Thank you for watching today's episode of BuildNinja Monthly. See you at the live stream tomorrow, and looking forward to your submissions for April to May. And if you don't want to follow the theme of Spinners 2K25, you can just submit whatever you want. Thank you for watching. See you next time.